Hey, I just wanted to tell you all what I've been up to lately. Well, I've been experimenting with and doing research on different sound insulation as well as thermal insulation for my building slash home slash studio slash workplace. Uh, I think my best bet is going to be cotton insulation. So I'm going to be installing that in waves and then put some cover so I can make more noise in here without the neighbors coming after me. Also, I'm working on just rearranging the whole place. It's kind of messy. I'm trying to just get rid of stuff I don't need. Um, I'm not going to eat in this building anymore because that creates more mess. So I'm going to stop that. Um, what else? Oh yeah. I'm going to be getting a new camera to record soon because, well, I want my videos to be higher quality. And since my camera got ruined by rain, I have to get another one. This time, hopefully, I will not be so stupid with it. Yeah, I'm probably going to get a Canon this time. Good brand. What else I got planned on the cards here? I need a new computer because I've been using this. This is like a 5 or 6 year old laptop. I've been using it for a long time. It's running out of memory. It's like halfway ripped in half and still works. It makes weird gritty noises sometimes. But it takes forever to save stuff or to render video on this computer, so I will be upgrading to a new computer to get stuff going better. So, trying to get everything in order to be a little more professional and easier to do in the future. Some weird stuff. Sometime this weekend, I don't know what day, maybe either Saturday or either tomorrow, which is Saturday, or Sunday, I'm going to be going to one of my mother's friends' homes to try to install like a camera system because one of his trucks was stolen and the rest of his vehicles were beaten with baseball bats and destroyed. I don't want to get into the details, but there's some crazy stuff going on there, and it's personal to them. So I'm trying to help them out in that situation. So I'm not going to probably make any videos this weekend, or not that many, because of that and doing all that work. Plus my sister's father is also out of jail, so I'll be visiting him on Monday. That'll be interesting enough. What else? Just weird stuff. Just trying to fill y'all in on what's coming. I've been even while I clean, I've been poking around on some of my pedals. Two of the pedals are gonna. I'm gonna put little. They're not gonna be professional. Okay, I've never made one, but I'm adding like a siren, like a dub siren to two pedals. I'm adding one to an overdrive and I'm adding one to a phaser. The overdrive one's gonna just be steady. Like, it's not gonna be affected by the drive and stuff. And you can have it on or not on. Like, it's not gonna be tweakable really, but you're gonna want to put reverb on it to make it better. It'll just be an interesting, weird feature of an overdrive with a dub siren built in. Very minimalistic though. Then I tried to mod another overdrive. Overdrives are like one of the most boring things to mod, really, because they're such simple circuits. The only really interesting mods I found with it, this is one of the most simple pedals I've ever seen, but the only really interesting mods I was able to come up with without completely redoing the pedal is just some more volume boosts, really. So I might do that to it. It won't be anything exciting, but it'll be a utilitarian feature. And then in that phaser, I told you I'm adding another kind of dub siren, but in that one, it's going to be a lot more useful, a lot more tweakable. It's kind of exploiting the phaser itself to get that dub siren. So it's going to be interesting, I guess, maybe. I haven't started to mod those Danelectro pedals. It's going to be a minute before I do those. I have a few keyboards on the tables to do. Now, I've had my keyboards like out and exposed, and it's not been good because of all the dust. And if I could, I would buy all what are those called, deck savers, because those are cool products, but they're just very expensive. I mean, let's say if I was the kind of guy that had maybe like 5 cents, and that's what I used, sure, I'd buy deck savers for them all. But I have tons of those cheap home keyboards. I have like 30 keyboards. Let's just count real quick how many keyboards are in this building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, plus 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 42 keyboards. I'm not counting my tiny ones, like I'm not counting the VL1 and little Monotrons, and I'm not counting synths and other musical gear that does not have keys, because there's that as well. But there's 42 keyboards. What the heck? Now, don't think I'm rich. Most of this is cheap home keyboards that I bought just to mod. That's really most of it. That I paid no more than like $30 for each of those boards. And of my other actual serious synths, maybe half of them or more are broken that I got for a good price just to have, fix up, you know, yada yada. So, not rich by any means. But I do have a few good, nice synths that need to get covered up and get more love. So what I did was, I thought, okay, you know what? I bought this cover for them originally, but come to find out that cover had microscopic holes in it, and it let through dust. So it was pointless, completely a waste of money. But what I'm going to now is some bubble wrap, like the thin bubble wrap. I'm going to use that. I wanted to use just the foam, like foam wrap. I didn't have any at the store, and I didn't feel like ordering it and waiting. So, but I noticed they had something called anti-static bubble wrap. I didn't know there was such a thing, but it prevents static shocks, and I guess, hey, why let's be safe with it. I'm gonna wrap the nicer stuff first, but yeah, I'm debating on. I need to get some kind of cover for these things. Thinking about, I don't know what I'll do, but yeah, there's that. And also, I really need to get an air purifier in here because this place just makes so much dust. That's going to be a must-have. So there's a lot on the table of things I have to do to get this place up and running pretty good and good for my equipment, so it's not exposed to too much harsh things, whatever. But yeah, this was a dumb rant video, but I just wanted to give y'all a heads up on just what's going on with me. You know, you might find it interesting, you might not. Who knows? I don't know. But you know, I don't want to leave y'all empty-handed. So what I'm at the end of this video, I'm gonna put on a little demo of. Okay, so my very first mono synth was a what do you call it? I mean, it's not Dave. It was Dave Smith back then. Now it's Sequential, but I had a Dave Smith Mofo Special Edition that I bought brand new. It was my first mono synth. I had no idea really about synthesis. It overwhelmed me, so I wound up selling it. You know, it would be fine for me now, but back then I really had no idea anything about synthesis. That was like 2016, I guess. 15 that I bought it. 16. I don't know. But I have an old demo recording, just me playing around on the Mofo SE, just with like I think it's the sequencer or arpeggiator, one of the two. I don't know. No beats added, no anything else added, just messing around on it. I'm going to include that at the end of this video. You might find it interesting. I didn't appreciate, I guess, the synth I had, because I didn't really know what I was doing. But it was a pretty good synth. I got it for a good price, and I sold it for a good price. I mean, like, for a good deal for the people who bought it. But let me tell you something. I've got a funny story about that. Someone reused my photo that I took to sell theirs, and what's so funny about it? It wasn't even a professional setting. It was a picture of it on my bed on top of the blanket, and it was the exact same photo, exact same blanket. Like, why would you choose a picture of it on a blanket to sell? Like, why wouldn't you just take a professional one from a retailer? Why that guy used my blanket picture, I'll never know, but I thought it was hilarious. Yeah. There was a couple of videos I had planned doing a long time ago that I've actually forgot about and I never did. I was going to make a video about different home keyboards and which one you should choose to start out with. I will be doing that video once I get everything back up and running. Like when everything's set up good. Yeah. Now, you always hear me say, I'm cleaning, but you really have no idea how dirty this place is. Oh my god. Because this place was used for storage before I actually, got everything moved into here, and there's so much junk everywhere still. Still trying to downsize, get rid of what I don't need, but yeah, kind of complicated system going on. And can y'all believe Behringer has still not responded to my email? Maybe they're busy. Okay, I don't know. Maybe they have limited staff because of all this, but also, Pro Audio Star, where I bought it from, hasn't even responded. Pro Audio Star, man, I've been reading some horror stories with them and their customer service, and even though you might get a little good deals from them, I'm just gonna avoid them in the future because they have not even responded to me. And neither has Behringer, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, the firmware messed up my synth. What am I going to do? Like, am I going to wait for years and years and years for them to actually contact me back? Or am I going to try to open it up and fix it? I don't know. Maybe there's a reset button inside. I don't know. That's kind of that's like a hopeful, but I doubt there is. But who knows? Why they won't respond to me, I don't know. It's weird, man. It's weird. I'm going to be really mad, though, if they never respond to me, because that's going to take away a lot of my faith in the brand. It's really not cool. If they just never respond to me, what I'm going to do is, I'm really interested, in the Monopoly. But if they never respond to me, the Monopoly will be the last Behringer synth I buy brand new. Because if they're not going to give me any support, then why would I buy the product new? Why wouldn't I just wait and get it used if I'm not going to get the support anyways? So, yes. Hopefully they respond to me. I don't know why it's such a delay. Like, even if they're like booked with people, they could have sent me an email saying, sorry, we're limited staff. We will respond when we can. They could have sent me that. They didn't. Pro Audio Star didn't message me back either, because I used to message them, and they had people directly message you the next day. But as soon as it turned into an issue, they never responded for, like, what's it been, a week or two? I don't even know how long. So I have no faith in Pro Audio Star, and I recommend you never buy anything from them because they're going to treat you like garbage. As soon as they get that sale out of you, they are going to try their hardest to not give you any customer support. So spend a few more dollars at a nicer place because you actually get help and support with it. There's also been some rumors that Pro Audio Star sells some backstock items as new. So there's that. But places I've never had issue with, Sweetwater's great, Craft Music's great, ZZ Sounds is great, Zounds, however you say it, is good, Musician's Friends, good, Guitar Center, they're iffy, but Pro Audio Star, stay away. There's another place called, what's it called, Audio Video Camera, that sells some, stay away from them too, they're sketchy. Forgot their exact name, but yeah. Don't buy from Pro Audio Star because they're not going to help you. It's kind of rude, but that's just how it is. So I will never be buying from Pro Audio Star again. Unless they just have some absolutely insane deal that you just cannot miss. Like if they have a guitar pedal for $20, that's marked down to $20 from $200. Okay, I'll jump on that and take the risk. But like just a little markdown, nah. It's not worth dealing with such a shady company. And yeah, I recommend staying far away. And like I said, I am disappointed in Behringer not responding to me yet. I'm gonna probably have to take matters into my own hands. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to do something. Do any of y'all know a hard factory reset on the MS1? Is there something I can do? Because the firmware bricked it and stopped working. Like, I really think if there was a factory reset, like, button combination you could click, they would have emailed me that. And I don't get why they haven't responded to me. They could have said something. But yeah, I digress. Well, that's enough BS for today. I have to wait on modding my pedals because I've burned out all the fuses for my amp. Like, I used my last fuse the other day, and I tried using some wrong fuses, and it cuts out if the signal gets too hot with those wrong fuses. So I'm just gonna have to wait. Plus, it's kind of dangerous using those. So yeah, few days or so, maybe sometime next week, the fuses will be back and I can get them modding again. If you guys are thinking about modding your own pedals, the ones you can get, I recommend you start with something you can get a lot of cool results with. Coarse pedals are pretty nice. Don't start with the overdrive because the circuits are so just simple. You're not gonna get much for them. Now here's a weird thing. I told y'all about that. I don't know if you saw in the video, but that overdrive I bought. I contacted the guy who I thought made it. He doesn't know if he did it or not. So that just adds to the mystery. Yeah. Soon I want to start building my own pedals. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to try to start from scratch or get someone else's design, but a design that's public. Like, not a design like I'm stealing it, but like one that's public for anyone to do, and take that design and just tweak it, make it a little different. I don't know if I'm going to do that or just come up with my own designs in general. Yeah. Modding pedals is fun, but actually developing my own will be really cool, and I really want to do that. I have this book which will teach me all about electronics. I just need to read it. It's called Horowitz and Hill, The Art of Electronics. A lot of people consider it the best guide to learning about electronics and building circuits and stuff. So I'm gonna go for it. It's the older edition. It's the original edition. It's not the very first printing of it, but it is version 1. So it's not gonna have much details on digital componentry because this version's from like the late 70s or 80s, something like that. So the whole digital componentry part's not going to be in there. But I don't want to do nothing that complex. I want to start with, I like analog stuff, and I like to just do it simple. So many of you know there are different like boutique, how you want to say it, pedal builders out there. And a lot of them go to, what do you call it? They go to PCB manufacturing, and once they go to PC manufacturing, then they do that for a while, and then eventually they go to full-on SM surface mount production. I mean, you'll make a lot more money that way, but I don't like surface mount, not because I don't understand it like a retard. Okay, I do understand it, okay. It's fine. I know it's easier. I know it has less noise. I know, oh yeah, you can replace the components, yes, but I want to make servicing the pedals that I make as easy as possible. So that's why I will never use surface mount components on any pedals I do, ever. That's just not something I'm gonna do. I want to do all through hole. Maybe if I get big enough, I'd have like my own, boards designed for ease of manufacturing, but I'd have to get really big for that. What I'll probably just be doing is just hand building them on breadboards. I don't know what I'll start out with. I'll start out with something simple. Add my own weird flair to it because I like to make weird pedals. So many people just make run-of-the-mill, this is going to be a good pedal. I mean, that's cool and stuff, but everyone does that. I want to make something that's weird and just something you wouldn't expect. I mean, I know that'd limit my potential audience, but it's just what I like, and yeah. I mean, sure, I'd like to make money from it, but I want to do what interests me. Now, I know a lot of you have seen that video I made where I said upcoming pedal project, and you hear those weird glitchy noises from it. That pedal I've just been so hesitant to do, just simply because I'm debating on if I want to stick with those few cool mods I found with it, or if I want to dive deeper and just see how many mods I can get out of it. But the thing is, if I see just how many mods I can get out of it, I know that I will eventually do the wrong mod and it'll fry the pedal. So I'll have to buy another one and do the mods that I've figured out I can do. But it's going to cost me frying a whole pedal to figure that out. So there's that risk. There's always that balance of, do we look for more mods, or do we stop now before we ruin the pedal? Now, a lot of completely analog pedals, without like complex chips, you're not really going to fry them so easily unless you wire up the power. Like you get the power directly to something it shouldn't be going to. But yeah. This is a completely digital pedal with many different features, and I could easily fry this thing. But also I can get insanely crazy industrial noises from this thing. So it's really cool. It has interested me a lot. It's also not a pedal many people want, so you know, it's not like someone will say, "Oh my God, he ruined such a great pedal." You know, it's like eh. So, you know. Anything else I can babble about? Let's think here. Okay, so I am thinking, this is weird, but you know, we've all been cooped up so long. I'm thinking about just doing a road trip, just going out. See, I have some friends that are in. I have a friend that's in Oklahoma. Might just drive out there and just be like, "What's up?" Who knows? Maybe. I also thought about just, I don't know, just go sightseeing. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might not do that, okay? I might do it. I'm still waiting on my, I had to order a special socket to change the oil on my truck. Because I'm going to start doing all the oil and maintenance myself. Because I don't really trust other people to do stuff like that. And I'd rather be independent on there and do it myself. So yes, waiting on that. But once that's done, there'll be nothing holding me back. But if I do that, I'll let y'all know. And everything in my shop will be permanently on hold, so you can't buy anything from my shop if I do decide to do that road trip, get out of the house, go crazy. But if I don't, then I won't. So yeah. What else can I say? I don't know, I'm just rambling to you guys. I try to interact with my audience. I don't want it to be all just, you know, videos on just the gear, you know. You gotta know the man behind the gear. Even though this man is insane. But the cats in the background are much more insane. So anyways, I think I told you, but like the insulation I'm gonna be putting in is completely safe for me and my cats. There's no particulate matter, there's no fumes that come off of it. You can sleep. You could use it as a blanket. It's that safe. It's basically just recycled blue jeans and other cotton clothing. A little bit more expensive to do, but like I said, it gives me sound insulation and thermal insulation. But what do you guys think about the whole Behringer thing of them not responding to me? Should I wait? Should I try to take things in my own hands? Should I contact them again? Because I know I might be able to find the, what is it? If I can find the right chip in the thing, I might be able to like do a hard reset of it. By just like, I don't know the right words for it, but like, basically forcing it to get rid of all its data, like do a hard reset, but that is very dangerous. because it's basically what I'll be doing is I don't know. I'll have to either take it out or I'd have to corrupt the memory or like I don't know what I would do. I really don't know, but that's kind of dangerous. But Behringer's not giving me many options. Yeah. It's just not cool. So tell me what you guys think. Should I try to fix it on my own? Should I contact them again? Should I just wait? Let me know. This has been me ranting, just telling you what's going on in my life, giving y'all a brief, brief conversation. Hope you all are doing well in this crazy time. So yeah, it's a crazy time. This time will be remembered. This time will definitely be remembered decades from now. Alright, see you guys, and here's a little audio demo of me messing around on the Dave Smith Instruments Mofo Special Edition back in 2016. Just a little sequence, having fun with it. Nothing professional, nothing great, okay? Don't judge me, okay? I was a noob, I didn't know what I was doing. It was 2016. I was just getting into synths like 2015. So I didn't know really much. I was an idiot, okay? Even though it didn't seem like it was that long ago, I've learned so much in those few years. Like, wow. I was really dumb back then. I mean, I'm still dumb, but I was really dumb back then when it came to synths. How old was I? I don't remember. But yeah, here it comes, and yeah, enjoy, I guess.